Hello everyone, I'm Seabat007 and welcome back to Night of the Full Moon. Pardon my voice might sound a little weird, got a little bit of a cold going on perhaps, just a little sniffly. So sorry if that interrupts anything, but I think today we're just gonna hop right back into it. You'll notice this is now hard 2 and the picture's starting to fill out. We have each level of hard does different things. If you click and hold, click it. Yeah. We got a hard 1, standard number difficulty experience, not much different. Hard 2, normal enemies are stronger, so all the basic enemies will be slightly stronger. And we unlock everything for every level of hard. Deal 1 fire damage for each card enemy uses. These are all either cards or fairy blessings that we can unlock. And normal here is the rarity. It'll be normal or rare. That's a normal blessing. It's alright. But we're gonna hop right back into the night. I think we're gonna just plow through every class one at a time until we've beaten it. Well, maybe we'll switch it up, we'll see. Shipboard artillery. When you equip an equip card, deal 6 damage, base action, or 5 shield at the start of every combat. We're gonna go ahead and get shipboard artillery. It's our new thing we just unlocked from beating hard mode 1. It's not terrible.
Let's see who's here.
But then again, it's not amazing. I mean, it's every time you equip the equipment, so each equipment has a 1x 6 damage attached to it. That's actually much better than the other one we got rid of. Do need some early game armor. So there are cards that we've talked about
Even
that...
if it's bad iron, I can make it a treasure.
That when we've seen from our other builds, that you play them and they equip equipments or give you equipments. It's actually pretty good if we can get some of the good equipments. So... and then charge strike. Alright. Enough to replace all of our basic attacks once we get rid of them.
Don't go any further.
But yeah, so...
The depths of the forest are
it counts as equipping an equipment? I did not know that. I didn't think it did. So that's actually much better than I thought that would be. I didn't know if your standard already equipped equipment counted. But there's cards that give you equipment and cards that equip equipment. Those are all going to be really useful for this shipborne artillery. I mean, they're useful anyways. The knight... we don't need 2 dual destinies. The max health will, like I've talked about before, getting early game max health gives you the ability to give up max health later on for that bonus gold. And you always want that bonus gold if you can. Apparently shipborne artillery is going to make every level 1 fight just an instant win, and I don't have a problem with that. I did not realize how good this guard could be. Ooh, and this is exactly what we're talking about. A wonderful collection and a close combat. Both amazing cards.
Where is my...
Not bad, some good equipment there.
Don't miss it.
This is what we're looking for. So we need 40 gold, 2 poison daggers. Wouldn't be terrible. Buying a ton of poison for attacks we play. I'll taste your venom. Take that. Take that. We should have used the armor first. I forgot that card deals bonus damage based on how much armor you have. So
finish them all soon. And
finish them all soon.
It's late. What are you doing here?
I don't care how late it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill you.
It snows all year round.
Dang. I mean, early game has become a lot easier now. We don't really need another action point costing card. That's not an equipment based one. Yes, please. I mean, we're obviously focusing on equipment. That's what we do every time we're playing this character. So, how have we not drawn a single one of our give equipment cards throughout all these combats? It's a lot of bonus damage, especially if we get the sword and shield. That's full damage right there.
Going?
There you go. Check this out. Boom. Bye.
Peaceful night.
Dang. All right. Ah, equipment slot. Always equipment slot. Every time equipment slot. 100% of the time. Give me that. And actually,
check these out.
We'll see. Let's see what we get beyond those. Storm Strike's not bad, but I mean,
don't miss it.
That's what we need. Clockwork Horse.
Check these out.
We'll have the least.
Only unity can protect us. Maybe you will become ours.
So we're gonna get the armor because we're not gonna kill him, but that's pretty good. Nice, nice. Oh no, 5 damage. Oh yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage. But you're dead, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. That. And that.
My beloved
Okay, a shipboard artillery is much better than I had previously given it credit for.
I only
We're
carry the
definitely gonna run
highest.
that always 100% of the time. And yeah, let's
Check
buy
these
you.
out.
It's not worth it to do that. Nothing at this point is gonna cost less than how much we have. So I'll take it. I wouldn't mind an action point, but I'm not gonna give up an equipment slot for an action point. That's just not in the cards, so to speak.
Let me give you a hand.
Dark Ritual, Elegance, 2 actions, not the worst. We've talked about this locked diary, kind of. It's, something we're gonna explore when we beat all the hard modes, and we're gonna explore the true nightmare difficulty with that. And see if we can really beat the game. I don't believe we're gonna be in combat long enough for this to matter. Endurance isn't bad, but it's only a 10% chance. We'll take Elegance, and we'll take the 30.
I'm traveling
Yes,
through.
please.
What do you wish for?
Yeah, we're gonna pick it up. Heap of wealth, competitive. We're gonna take competitive. Add a temporary attack card to your yeah. Very
Don't
good,
miss
very
it.
good. Sacrifice isn't bad, but we don't really need it yet.
The ancestors'
Yeah, we could
experiences
definitely
tell us
use
that we should work hard.
Nice, nice.
It is toxic. Here are human beings
It
again.
is toxic.
Great fun.
Bye. Now we get to deal 3 damage. Then we get to deal that. Then we get to do that. Thank you. 8 armor should be enough to withstand anything he can do. Yep. 1 damage. Good job, sir. And we get we're just gonna do
I
that.
hate pharmacists. They always take away my companion.
Man, that dude really hates pharmacists. You know because he says it every time we fight him. That's your key to knowing he hates pharmacists.
Brings life.
Goodbye, I guess. I didn't think he would die instantly.
It's
We
seriously.
get to upgrade a car.
This weapon is not for you.
Is there anything we want in the shop that's not upgraded?
Check these out.
There's nothing we really want in the shop at all, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. We might need the Spring of Life, so we're gonna use this. You generally want to use it right when it's off cooldown. 5 damage basic attack is the worst. Just because then you can let the cooldown refresh ASAP. I mean, does this combat even matter?
Weak people can feel the horror of weapons.
Apparently we can feel the horror.
Bring it. I am the fire.
I am the fire.
Your hair is burning.
Apparently this is fire damage? It is fire damage. That's how that dude died so fast. Yes. We both draw 1 less card, but I have ways of getting bonus card. Interesting. I did not realize it was fire damage. I guess I just didn't read it fully. So certain enemies are gonna die much faster. That is a terrible draw. But that's a great draw. That's not. I mean, this hand is utter garbage, but we'll give it to you. Yeah. He'll deal a little bit of damage, but I mean, he's dead. He's donezo.
Neither coal cinder nor stove ash.
Neither coal cinder, nor stove ash.
The werewolf is mine. I doubt you can defend yourself.
I doubt you can defend yourself. That's actually really good. We're gonna deal a damage, then we're gonna end our turn. So he's gonna draw a bunch of cards, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all the cards he's drawn. Goodbye. Yeah, you generally want to make sure you keep some cards in your hand, because he starts to draw a lot of cards. Nice. So as long as you can maintain, and equip that because it doesn't do damage, his hand size, because every turn he draws 1 additional card. I wonder if I can get that bonus on 5 damage. 11 piercing damage.
From now on, you are also my friend.
Oh, yay, I'm his friend.
Oh,
Can you help me, like, kill this Cerberus over here? Maybe you could just, like, step on him.
Where is my cat?
Take 1 piercing damage or armor each time you play a basic attack. 1 piercing damage for armor is pretty good. We do not have the room to base equip it yet. but it's better than this. Because it gives us a first card played is double damage, which overall through the course of the combat, it will more like help us more than the other. I mean, that's already goodbye, sir. There you go. 8 armor's not bad, not bad. Alright, Cerberus, quite annoying early if you don't know exactly like what to do, when to do it. He can be really annoying because he gives you a time limit on your turns. But most people, like most characters you're gonna play, are gonna be just throw as many cards as you can pretty quick. Order doesn't matter that often. I mean, like this. Boom, 18 damage. Nice. Probably should have used that other one. I didn't realize he had multiple actions. Did he have 2 actions? Because he just took a ton of damage. He does have 2 actions. Should have used that other one first. Deal damage and draw a card. I did 2 damage because I have bonus damage. I forgot my.
Can interfere with my freedom.
I don't need this shop.
We have.
I was hoping for another shop.
Check these out.
Another round shield would not be the worst.
No one can interfere with my freedom.
I'm not going to be able to
You
get that.
What
So let's fight the Trist woman.
Late, but
Yeah, she's annoying because she has that 50% chance of just being unaffected by damage. Real not. Yeah, there it goes. That's fun. Cool. Glad I have double damage. That's not useful. I mean, it's useful, but it's also not useful. This is kind of a double-edged sword in a way, because it's all damage you take -1. That includes the damage from this. So I get the 3 armor still, but I don't get the double damage. So, I mean, it has...
But I really like people who
It's useful, but it's also
don't
not.
miss a moment.
You know? Because that double damage is really helpful. It's kind of what we're banking on. Yeah, impact's not super great. Yeah, let's fight the Mimic. Mimic's annoying. Mimic always goes first. Mimic always gets Storm Strikes to deal a bunch of bonus damage. I mean, you could get a Mimic that draws just Storm Strikes. This hand. Dear, the love of baby Jesus. Take all that damage.
Greed will lead you to death.
Greed will lead me to death? Well, I'm still alive, so, I don't think so.
I only
We'll
carry the
probably grab this
highest
round
quality
shield.
good.
We
Come on, bunch of equipment slots. Bunch of equipment slots is all we need. Damn. We don't have anything really banking on multiple hits. If we had a bunch of... Tower shield.
we have been
Always
waiting
go for
for our
Tower
master
Shield.
to keep
And
your eyes open.
Not that we have a ton
And
of use for Tower Shield, actually. That's damage, 5 damage, 5 damage, 3 damage, 1 damage. We're not going to equip you. I mean, we might as well. 6 bonus damage. And he's not going to kill us, and he's going to die fast enough that the double damage wouldn't matter. I mean, the double damage is more useful for, like, later game bosses.
We should replace some parts.
Excuse me. Where you can really actually use it, you know? But,
These potions will
I'll take
change.
that. These potions will change your life. Come on. Maximum hand size, base action. Randomly get equipment. Whatever. Horseshoe's really good.
It is really
Trade
durable.
cards. Give. I did not want to destroy. Don't really want stone skin either, but what you gave me.
You can drink what you
That.
can imagine.
Play. Wait. Open! Ooh, I will take another charge strike. We're gonna give up the max health. We've added a bunch of max health,
Check
so I don't
these
mind.
out.
Each character does 3 cards, the enemy's cards all non-attack cards. Meh. Come on, something useful.
Not bad.
Deal 1 additional damage is not the worst.
I only
Yeah,
carry
we can get the tower
highest.
shield.
How about a trade? It is
Ooh,
said that
let's
some
treasure hunt.
treasures only appear
Yeah,
in
be able
your
to trade. Oh, well, let's trade. How's this trade? How's that trade? What about this trade? Alright. Yeah, you can have that one. I'm gonna take this one because it's much more useful. Bye. Oh, yeah, Oh, you're doing good. You're doing real well, sir. Yeah, man, you are just destroying me, sir. You do not actually have a lot of armor. I guess every turn we'll draw this with tower shield. That's useful. Really? You're gonna give me between this really useful card and virtually worthless card? I'll take the really useful card, thank you. We need a horseshoe. That's our only real source of armor at this point. So hopefully we can draw that. If you didn't know, horseshoe gives you armor every turn based on the amount of equipment you have. And I've been talking about this tower shield. I just tuned it in. Start your turn, draw an armor action card, which is our Angel's Blessing right there. It's the other one we have. And gain 1 action. So every turn we will draw this, and every turn we will get to use it. We're just gonna add goodbye to all your actions. Ooh, yeah, bye.
There's never been any treasure.
Ooh, equipment slot. You're right. There has never been any treasure. That's what we want. Good. I could start out with tower shield, but we need one more action slot. I think the setup we have right now is perfect. If we got another pierce damage to yourself, martyr's armor. Basic attack cards deal 2 damage. We're trying to get rid of our basic attacks usually, so I don't really like basic attack buffs. Because they're generally your weakest card for your deck. You can get rid of them most of the time pretty easily. That's useful. Very useful. Yeah, no. So yeah, I don't really like basic attack buffs. Like if you go for
The dead will come back.
if you go for those crazy axes, I believe they're called, that every time you play a basic attack card, you get a copy of it. They can be like that can be an insane build if you're going for that build. But if you're not going for that build, it's not that great. Like if you don't get that early, how many actions do you have? Just deal that. That damage does not get up, okay. I doubt we'll be able to use it, but we might as well keep it on the off chance that we get to use it. We'll deal 4 damage. We do have +1 damage to all our damage. We will have to remember that. But I mean, the 2 max health is not terrible. Like, no, he's dead. So the next attack card I would have played would have activated our small swords. Short swords or dirks, whatever you want to call them, and dealt bonus damage.
Try to touch me.
I don't want to touch you. Here's this chick. Don't even try to touch me, demons.
Stay away from me.
Stay away from me. Oh.
You will feel real sorrow.
I will feel it, because I have to see your face. Oh, take that. And take that face. And discard your hand. Now I'm gonna not. She always draws the card where I don't get that turn. There it is. Yep. Great. Nice. Good. Fair. Balanced. Awesome. Now I have to discard the cards because she's a terrible friend. I thought you all were supposed to be villagers that are just turn monsters. Can't you, like, help me out a little? Come on. You want me to win, right? You want me to destroy the curse, right? Right? You're dead, son. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bah!
Why did I lose again?
Because you suck! I mean, your deck consists of just throwing random pranks into my deck. It's not very useful most of the time.
Use the best material at the key point.
The best material, I doubt it.
Magic.
Ashes.
Oh, yeah, on level up equals more for we're just gonna deal 26 damage to you. Equipping a couple equipments that are not supremely useful, but hey.
All things will lead into one.
All things will lead into
The
one.
world is still.
What do you got, Mr. Slide Chest? Yes.
Magic is.
We'll def take another
Where is
collection.
my cap?
Some
I only
stuff.
carry the
The
highest.
prank isn't bad either, but I don't think we need it. Mr. Chest, something useful. Draw cards until you reach your maximum hand size. Normally I wouldn't grab it, but we have the first turn plus 2 actions. And so if we get it first turn, it could be quite useful. Yeah, Goodbye to your actions. Goodbye to goodbye to just like your entire life, actually. We haven't fought. That might be just a diaries enemy. We have not fought the owl or whatever it is that transforms your whole deck. That one's fun. Ooh, yes. I mean, we're not going to use it, but that would be insane. We would take 3 piercing damage, and our first attack would be like quadrupled. Deal 3 additional damage. No, we don't want the dragon scale armor. The 3 additional damage isn't terrible, but I mean, it should be more than 10 gold. I'm not gonna lie, 10 gold for this point of the game. Eh.
You will find what you need.
No.
Amazing.
As soon as you know one is past, they can shoot you.
Like, the gold should scale with where you are at in the game, but hey. Counter that. Let me get some armor. Let me get some more armor. Let me get some more armor. Let me do first of all establish. And goodbye, sir. You had a good chance, a good try. You're gonna play infinity cards because that's generally how your turns go. Yeah. I mean, all of his attack damages deal like low damage, but he just gets to play about 100,000 cards. What did he draw? 3 bonus cards next turn? Yeah. You're gonna counter my first. Oh, you can counter that card free of charge. I'm just gonna deal 32 damage to you, all for free.
Each sky.
Let's go.
Don't miss it.
We're gonna get a Martyr's Amulet. Hope for another equipment slot or 2. I think the max we could get at this point is 1 more equipment slot. Excuse me. The reason I got Martyr's Amulet was because if I could stack piercing damage for my first turn, the double damage stacks. I have lost a fair amount of health, so that we are not going to be doing great for his second turn. But we should easily survive. Like, he's going to deal a bunch of damage. Disguised Chest / Mimic always does. But yeah, here it is. Increases 1 time. If we have 2 of them equipped, it will increase 2 times. And it can stack, as far as I'm aware, infinitely with itself. So, always useful. I mean, it does deal piercing damage to yourself, so you are semi at risk for killing yourself if you're not careful. And if you are like semi new to the game and you're not, 44 damage because it's multiplied 3 times. If you're not like super familiar with everything, yep. You use the armor. You could accidentally kill yourself.
Where is my
so that's
cat?
always something to be aware of. Frog King is going down. And Ghost Doll. 2 enemies that suck. But Frog King does rely on actions for a couple of his cards. Oh yeah, he gets the first card we play. I forgot, he's about to deal a lot of damage to us. I have to be aware of that, which kind of sucks because of our double damage. We're not going to have any actions again, but that's fine. He also won't have any actions, so we take less damage, and we stacked up more armor for a horseshoe. Upgrade it. I wish you could upgrade horseshoe to 2 armor, but that might be too powerful. Right, we'll just equip an entire arsenal. Thank you. And now he has action. But he's dead.
Something a swan?
I don't know what you just said, Mr. Frog King, but you're dead.
Let's see who's here.
It's me. I'm the one that's here. Get rid of that, and we'll keep the amnesia tabbing around to see if we can get rid of more basic attacks. They're just straight up weaker than other attacks. Goodbye. What, you take reduced water damage? Yeah. That's fine. I don't need to deal water damage to you. Ah, you suck. This card sucks because we're going to end up killing ourselves if we attack him too much. So we're going to stone. I wanted the stone skin actually, and martyr's amulet because we can protect ourselves. Piercing damage. There ain't nothing we can do about that. And thankfully he didn't draw another one, so we're fine. Yeah. Goodness, look at how great this is. Wasn't that fun, Ghost Doll? Suck. Ghost Doll, if you aren't aware, played a card that any damage we deal to him, we also get the same amount of damage. Very, very... Actually, we're going to use this first, because it's double damage, and we need the big heal. I mean, where there's no... Nice. There's no problem. We're gonna win this fight. Like, we should win this, this run pretty easily. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. I mean, we have quite a good deck, and quite a good ability to pretty much get everything we need out. Yeah, look at that. First attack is that. You're not useful. So we're just gonna... Yeah, 18 damage. Nice. First attack was doubled twice, so we got... It was 6 because of our competitive. So it was 6 times multiplied by... It's times 3, pretty much. Gold skin. Armor. Dirk. You're going to use you. On you. Not dead.
Like
I mean, we would have been able to draw a whole other hand. Support is not bad. Support deals 1 damage, which is not great.
Don't miss it.
We'll take another horseshoe. And we'll be done. So support deals 1 point of damage and draw a card. And when you play an attack card, you draw this card for your deck. So you're always going to be cycling cards. It's not amazing, but it's an extra card you gain. Like it itself is not great, but the card draw ability, like that. The card draw ability is really nice. Because then we can get this out, another Martyr's Armor, and this, and we finally get to use our special delivery to its fullest power, which is quite loathly if you ask me. Nice, 18 armor, we're doing fine. We have a lot of offense and not a ton of defense, so we might have trouble on the boss, whichever boss the game chooses. Which is why I would like 1 more equipment slot so I can start out. If I could start out with Tower Shield, we'd be fine. But I don't have the ability right now to start out with Tower Shields, and we kind of need everything we have equipped. So I would like 1 more equipment slot. Which we will see what happens. I probably won't get it, but
I can help you.
You never know. I mean, drawing it my first turn is helpful. Or a bunch of damage. That to equip. Oh my gosh! Really? Thank you, King. Oh, I have a stone skin right. Yeah, let me just heal up the full. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty rare equipment. You like, almost never see this. Vampire Sword. Restore 1 health for 4 points of damage deal. It's just insanely helpful. We have 2 reduced damage, so all of his measly little hits aren't going to do jack. No action points for you again. Another horseshoe is a very welcome sight. Matt. We don't get our special delivery off, unfortunately, but we might next turn. Oh yeah, he's reducing our actions. I thought it was about that. I swear we have an action. I forgot King Kong reduces our action points. We're always going to get one, but we're always going to use it, so, I mean, that's kind of unfortunate. We have damage multiplied by 2. Nice. Gonna lightning strike, gonna draw a card, no, you're gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, we should multiply every damage by 3 now that we have a Martyr's Amulet and a Martyr's Armor. Come on. I don't have infinity time, Mr. Kong. Yeah, you keep drawing cards, sir. We only get 1 action, and this is just the better play. Our biggest damage is 9, so we're just gonna... Yep. We're gonna that. Oh, yeah. Good, nice. Bye. And goodbye. Unfortunately, we don't have the deal... I believe there's one that deals damage at the end of your turn based on the number of equipment. Like this one gives armor based on the number of equipment, but I could be wrong on that. Oh, what do we have here? We gain an auction. Yep.
Never felt this
96 damage to you. Goodbye. We'll get the action. We don't really need to remove a card from our deck. We have the Amnesia Tavern there. Upgrade Stone Skin. And there's nothing else. So this is the end, so might as well use our money, get rid of
what you can imagine.
what we can. If we can get rid of... Alright, so that's that. We're gonna get rid of Special Delivery because it's actually not helping us much, and we can get rid of 1 more card. Get rid of another basic attack. And we might have to, but just because they are our weakest thing in our deck. So there we go. There is our deck. Pretty good. I wouldn't mind removing a couple more cards. There's an achievement to win with like few cards. Top of the next card. Used. Copy the next card. Yeah, we're just gonna copy that card right there. Gonna draw a card. Yep, nice. Gonna draw a card. Oh, nice. We have a horseshoe out, which is really good. We have our tower shield. We have pretty much everything we need to win this combat already on the field. He can destroy all equipment on the field. He has a really powerful card that does that, so we want to kill him faster than he can do that. We might not be able to. We'll see. This will be multiplied by 3. That's unfortunate. Like, that should remove all of his prayers and confession when he goes into stone form. I've talked about it before. There it is. There's the broken-ass card. Yeah, that card's insanely, retardedly powerful against us. Like, mostly against just this class, but it successfully renders our entire turn completely worthless. I mean, he deals a stupidly high amount of damage. And the reason I say it's so retardedly powerful is it's only strong against this class specifically, which is just, in my opinion, weird. We're gonna go ahead and gain armor, because we might need it. It's like, I get certain enemies, you're stronger against certain other enemies, whatever. But, like, this guy is specifically just strong against this class. Like, that card doesn't really affect too many other classes at all. Like, everyone sure has equipment, but you're generally not relying on it as much as this class does. And then we get turns like this. Luckily, we have artillery. But we are about to die. And we have a lot. And he only gets one of those. I'm 99% sure he does not get 2 of that card, which would be insanely powerful if he did. But next turn, we need armor. We gain a ton of armor. We don't have this out, which sucks, but we're gonna play that. We're gonna draw a couple of cards. We have drawn everything in our deck. Multiply that by a bunch. That. And we might die.
God in this world.
He straight up... Oh, wait. Does it get rid of his confession now? Thank the Lord, because his confession will destroy us. We can play that just because we can then draw our whole deck. Gain some armor to up this thing's damage, deal a bunch. We're just gonna have to hope our attrition. This is more or less a battle of attrition. And we're gonna have to hope we get some really good temporary attack cards. That is qualifying as really good. But that's better. That's much better. Draw the rest of our cards because there's no reason not to. And sir, it's been a lovely battle.
Is always way more complicated
But you're done.
than you think.
There we go. Clutch it right at the end. No achievements, but we do unlock Scorching Flame. Deal 1 fire damage for each card the enemy uses. If you stack it with things like the strange emblem that the equipment card that the enemy takes bonus damage on their turn, equip that and a couple of those, and they will destroy themselves in no time. But that's been me, CBAT007. We unlocked a new piece of the picture. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see, if I could do better on something, if you'd like something to change, if you'd like a certain game played. But until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye.